Hello everyone and welcome back. Another Castlevania game that I had not streamed yet. Castlevania Curse of Darkness for the PlayStation 2. This is a game that I had started playing back in the day. When I had just freshly bought a PS2 in fact. So that would have been like in the late 2000s I guess. And I never got past a certain battle in the game that just pissed me off and I never went back to play it. But this time I do intend to beat it. At least I hope so. So let's try it. Let's get started with this. I hope the sound is not too loud on the game. I ran a test this afternoon and found that it was too loud. I lowered it, but I did not check a second time after that. Figured that where I set it, it should be okay. Yeah, I just played a little bit this afternoon just to make sure that everything was working fine, because once again, this is installed on my PS3 and running with the emulator that runs the PS2 classics that you would buy from the PSN store. And
1476年、ワラキア地方。この地でドラキュラと人間の大きな戦いがあった。人々は大いなる脅威を前に絶望し、ただ祈るしかできないかのように見えた。そこに一人の男が現れる。正統ヴァンパイアハンター、トレバー・ベルモンド。
They called him Trevor Belmont in Japanese in this one. It's Ralph C. Belmont in Castlevania 3. I should say Akumajo Densetsu, more like.
ドラキュラはただ滅びたわけではなかった。ヨーロッパ全土を覆う呪いを残していたのだ。人間の暗い感情だけを導く呪いを。それは伝染病や経済の不安によりすさんだ人々の心をさらに深い闇へと誘った。そして略奪や社会的弱者の排除が平然と行われるようになっていた。それから3年
So this is 3 years after Castlevania 3.
呪いは新たなる運命を紡ぎ出す。
And this game, I guess, is the one that has the characters from the Netflix animated series, since the main playable character is Hector, and well, Trevor is in there. I don't know if Sci-Fi is in there too, but I don't think it follows exactly the same story though. And Isaac is in the Netflix series as well, I think. Wasn't it the black guy in the Netflix series? I have not watched it all. I have still not watched the final season. Well, I guess he's not black here.
Hector. ロザリーを殺された恨み、今ここで晴らす。
うん？あの女の恨みをここで晴らす。面白すぎる冗談だ。貴様はかつての力を捨て去り、女一人守ることすらできなかった。それで俺を倒せるとでも言うのか？このワラキアの地には。
So I think this is a cutscene rendered in engine, but then saved to a video file or something. It looks a bit compressed. I don't think this is in actual real time, but it's using the character models of the game running in real time though. And here it's 30 FPS when the game runs at 60.
ああ、呪われた力だ。あの力は二度と手にしないと誓った。
つまらん誓いなど何の意味がある。今ここで貴様を壊すことは簡単だ。力を捨て、ただのカスとなり下がった貴様などな。だがそんなものを壊したところで3年前に受けた屈辱は晴らせん。ここから先悪魔精錬術なしでは 追うことすらできん。貴様にならできるはずだ。もう一度力を取り戻せ。そしてこの俺を追ってこい。そうだ、かつての魔王軍最強の悪魔精錬士としてな。待ってるぞ。
アイザック
I think it's the black guy in the Netflix series. Isaac.
もう一度あの捨て去った力を手にしなければならないのか。
Yeah, it is.
いいだろう。
Yeah, I thought so. Hey.
貴様の望み通りにしてやる。そして必ず追い詰める。
What do we have over there? $1. There's a potion. Yeah, potion. Yeah, I can't roll yet. Your character doesn't move very fast, does he? That's a bit regrettable. Especially when it's a long, empty area such as this one. Abandoned castle. Okay. If it seems like the frame rate chugs at times, yeah, like here, it's a PS3. The game on real hardware does not do that. Very impressive enemy. Memorial ticket warps to last registered save point. Yeah, it's a little bit glitchy here. I think this sort of flicker is not supposed to happen. It's a game that requires some tinkering to get running at all on the PS2. With default settings, it does not run without graphical issues. And here it still runs with graphical issues, but they're a lot more minor, I guess. Yeah, the draw distance isn't very impressive, is it? It's very foggy. Dip skill, quick step. Guard button plus left on the lock stick plus jump button. So it's the cross button. Okay. It's dead already, Rudy. Ah, drop something. If you're a Devil Forge Master, I guess you can forge stuff with that bronze and stuff like that. I honestly don't recall much about the actual gameplay of this game and how it differs from the other games in the series. Well, you don't fight with a whip, you can see that much. Contrary to something like the previous 3D game, Lament of Innocence. Which I will stream someday. There, as long as it's registered on a map, I don't necessarily need to save now. It's just for map completion that I do that. Now you can't move faster by rolling. Abandoned castle map, an overall map of the area lacking in finer details. Level up. Wild memory. Oh. Trying to roll out of the way, but hey, what was that? It seemed like he did a sweep with a sweeping attack with his legs. Oh yeah, that. Alright. Sealed by an unknown power, Hector cannot open it with his strength alone.
最も困難なイメージ作りを石像にしておくとはな。それほど早く力を取り戻してほしいわけか。いいだろう。魔の力よ、ここに収束せよ。断りなき魂の調べ。 我が命により奏で人の世にあらざる者無垢なる魂ここに生まれいでよ。
It's a fairy. So much for a devil, I guess.
ほほう、悪魔精霊ですか。
悪魔
初めて見
精霊。
るものですが、なかなか見事なものです。
誰だ。
おっと、これは名乗るのが遅れましたが、私はゼアド。ヨーロッパに蔓延する呪いを浄化するためにこの地にやってきました。
そうか。
あなたはもう一人の悪魔精霊種を追っている。違いますか？あなたが追っている男は山向こうの礼拝堂。この城の奥を抜けていきました。
なぜそんなことを俺に教える？
彼は呪いを守ろうとしている。私に、いや、人々にとって邪魔な存在というわけです。
なるほど。いいだろう。とりあえず礼は言わせてもらう。俺の名はヘクター。これで失礼する。
Innocent devil infant fairy appears. Leave it with its default name, I guess. Tip Innocent Devil's ID are the mystical, untainted familiars created by Devil Forge Masters. Innocent devils have absolute loyalty to their creator. Summoned ID may grant status enhancement to Hector. Status enhancements can be examined on the status screen. Innocent devils use hearts as energy. Whenever they take damage or use a special ability, their heart energy will decrease. If they lose all their hearts, the ID will revert to soul form. At that point, they will simply hover around Hector. If Hector gathers enough hearts, the ID soul can then be restored to material form. Innocent devils cannot die. Innocent Devil development. Innocent Devils level up with experience points by defeating enemies just like Hector. When an enemy is defeated by Hector or the ID, both Hector and his ID will gain experience. An ID must be summoned for it to receive any experience points. However, to truly succeed, to truly succeed, level up both Hector and his Innocent Devils. Figures. Innocent Devil AI. Push the up or down directional button to change the AI setting of the ID. Setting the mode to auto instruct the ID to act on its own. In auto mode, the ID's manner of attack and use of special abilities are dictated by its own reasoning. Setting the mode to command allows Hector to directly control the ID's actions. In command mode, the ID tends to stick closer to Hector and targets the same enemy as that Hector is battling. In this mode, Innocent Devils will not use special abilities that consume hearts unless they are told to do so. To use an ID's special ability, select the ability with the left or right directional button and press the ability button to activate it. Which is, which button? I guess these screens have been made without any specific references to the buttons of the controller because it came out on the Xbox as well, this game. Use these two modes effectively to make battles easier for Hector. Characteristics of fairy-type Innocent Devils. Tends to float around the player. They have the ability to open up treasure chests. Well, like the one that I could not open outside then. They can also restore HP or heal status ailments. Dragon Crest. A crest made from a carved dragon bone looks like it should be placed into something somewhere. Hey Panda. Well, yeah, I did start to play this one many years ago, but never finished it. And I didn't get far into it, so yeah, it will mostly be a blind playthrough this time. I bought this game over 10 years ago, but have not found the courage to play it yet. Now is the time. It would have been the mid 2000s, since this was before PS3, Xbox 360, etc. 2004 or 2005-ish. Ah, yeah, okay, the fairy can heal me. Oh, well, I'll leave it on auto mode so I don't have to worry about it. Ah, chat not showing on the stream? Ah. Yeah. Ah. Don't attack me while I'm looking at the screen here. Yeah, without restarting the stream, I don't know if I can fix it. For crying out loud. Let me see. Oops. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, but I had not noticed, yeah. Yeah, no, still not showing. Well, maybe it'll fix itself over time, I don't know. Which way am I supposed to go? Yeah, down that way. No, it's not hidden behind anything. It's just not loading anything that I type. It told me something when I started OBS earlier, like it could not load something, and then when I went to start the stream, it was working anyway. I just ignored the message earlier because usually when it says that, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know how useful collecting these things is, but I will anyway. Besides, I need the experience. We'll just see the handsome man instead. It works now. Ah, well. It fixed itself. Ooh, meat. Found meat. Found an old chunk of meat. Who knows how long it was there. I think it's good that I waited until now to play it, because it seems to me like the loading times are shorter on PS3 than they would have been on PS2. The load times were kind of lengthy on original hardware. Ooh, more meat. Excellent. So this character is one of the main characters of the Netflix animated series. It's Hector. In fact, this game has most of the characters from the Netflix animated series, but it doesn't follow quite the same story. I think, anyway. Because I've never played this game in full. Speaking of meat, One Piece had a bombshell come out of its issue this week. Huge development. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is still going. One Piece. They're going for a record or something. It must be one of the longest running ones out there. Thank you, innocent devil. $20 to 21-year manga. Everyone is so hyped about it. Okay, what's that? Bestiary. The bestiary contains information about the monsters that Hector has battled. View the bestiary by selecting this option in the status screen. A new entry will appear in the bestiary for each new monster that Hector faces. Well, I'm looking for items, but can't find much. Don't know if you've seen the show Breaking Bad, but it had great foreshadowing, and One Piece is the same. No, I've never watched Breaking Bad. I mean, I know of it, but I've never actually watched it. Going underground, huh? I don't watch TV shows or series much, actually. I barely ever watch TV. Like the last show I think I watched, I think it was Money Heist on, or La Casa de Papel if you prefer the original Spanish name, on Netflix. Because I followed that one. Or sometimes I like to watch reruns of Law and Order on TV when it's on. I don't mind that. It's old by now, but okay, where do I have to go now? If I go straight, this is off the map. Yeah, well, I guess it connects with that part of the map down there. Hey, what's that? Hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Okay, then you go left, and I guess you connect back to the other area on the map. Yeah, okay, well, I'll finish exploring the rest then. The sad part about the PS2 Castlevania games is that it's mostly just corridorvania, as I like to call it. It's just many hallways that all look the same. Gameplay is good, story is okay, music is awesome, but actual level design, meh. Not outstanding. This is something that the Lords of Shadow games did better, in my opinion. Level design. Making things interesting looking. What do we have here? Oh! You can break them? Aluminum. A very light metal used by some alchemists, but mostly unknown, makes very light armor. Ah, there's physics to them actually. They fall down and stack. Okay. Oh! Wine! There was a bottle inside one of the casks. It's a good thing the music is awesome because it doesn't change much, does it? Told the enemies to get out of this place. It's that sort of thing. Oh, new type of enemy? What's this? Ghost level 3. Okay, so I don't have to go that way since I visited that place already. Okay, we have something ahead and to the left. To the right, I should have said. Level up. Ah. Thank you, fairy. Yeah, they fly out of bounds. They hit those enemies, so I can't get them. Okay, are we good? All right. That way. that a... Why is there a... question mark? Tip skill weapon combining. It is possible to create new weapons and armor by combining various materials together. Choose combine from the status window to go to the combination screen. Combining can be performed at any time. As weapons and armor increase, more combinations will be possible. When you find new materials, check the combination list to see if something new is available. It is also useful to check the bestiary to see which monsters possess certain materials. Combine. Sword. Short sword plus aluminum. And what did that do? Foil. Okay. Axe, knuckle, helmet, armor. Okay. Material, wild memory. Soft leather armor. Okay. Helmet. Bronze and wild memory. Leather helm. Knuckle. Let's see. Aluminum plus bronze. Oh yeah, but I don't have aluminum anymore. I only ever got one. And an axe. But I don't have a short sword anymore. Although I guess I could make another short sword, yeah. Attack plus 15. Gano is what it's called. But it's just the aluminum now that I don't have. Okay. Well, there we go. What's with the... What is it, fairy? Wants me to notice something? Ah, okay. Ah. There's a bit of that in this game. You have to destroy things to move forward. ID Evolution Crystal. When some monsters are defeated, they drop evolution crystals that affect the development of your innocent devil. By collecting a certain amount of evolution crystals and giving them to your ID, its form will change. There are various types of evolution crystals. The type of evolution crystal that is dropped will change depending on the weapon Hector is using. Thus, the ID's evolution will be different when given crystals found using a sword-type weapon versus an axe-type weapon. It is possible to prevent evolution crystals from appearing while using an ID. This will allow the ID to level up in its current form. On the summon screen, select the ID and move left or right to toggle the generation of evolution crystals on or off. Well, at the moment I see no reason to prevent that from happening, so this is still also new to me. Can you go that way? Ah, no, never mind. Invisible walls. Well, I haven't made it back to the point where I gave up playing the first times yet, so I guess all of this is stuff that I must have already witnessed before, it's just that I can't remember. Else in here, and more enemies. Ah, there's one. Ah. Back here, you. Maybe I should try the axe anyway, just to see how different it is to wield. Oh, but it's actually stronger, so yeah, I definitely should. Okay, it's a bit slower. And it takes a bit longer to recover after a swing. You're left more vulnerable longer after a swing. Can you destroy these? No. Okay, so this must be where I came from. Come on! One more enemies. I should have waited a bit longer to defeat all the enemies at the same time. Well, we're on the inside of the building. I don't see where else we could go unless there is a way to go one more level. We must be almost there. Potion. I think I made it to the second area of the game when I first played, and then there was a boss that I could not defeat. Because I didn't know how. Or I was simply not good enough. I think it was Trevor Belmont, actually, the boss that I could not defeat. Well, after I've played this game, there won't be many Castlevania games to have ever come out that I will not have played and completed already. Castlevania Legends on Game Boy, Castlevania Chronicles on PS1, well, that was a port of a Japanese computer game anyway. What's left? The arcade game, Haunted Castle. And then that's it, I think, pretty much. Yeah, Harmony of Despair on Xbox 360 and PS3, but that's mostly an online game. I It's not really a Castlevania game to me. It has great music, but that's about it. So we're on the second floor now. This part of the castle looks a bit more fancy. Well, I guess this is a painting with the castle in the background with the moon or something, but it's so blurry that it's hard to tell. PS2 textures. PS2 did not have a ton of memory for textures, and it was the only console of its generation to not be compatible with any form of texture compression algorithm or decompression on the fly. So that resulted more often than not in very blurry textures like this. Some developers got around that in creative ways, but most didn't. Case in point. Even the Dreamcast had texture compression. I think overall you could fit more textures in the Dreamcast's memory than you could in the PS2. At the cost of a sort of a loss in detail level, I guess, because they were compressed. Compression artifacts. That was one of the annoying things with the Dreamcast. Aluminum. Hey, that's good that they're finally giving me more of that thing. A knuckle. Punch rings. A metal weapon that strengthens punches, easy to use but simply made and thus not too strong. But I bet it's faster though, no? You can chain hits more faster than otherwise, but your range is also much reduced. Well, don't know if I want to use that. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. Wait a minute, what? It healed itself? Ah, it's the wizard that healed him. Aluminum. Its armor itself is made of aluminum. That can't be a very good armor then. Double step. During a quick step, guard button plus left analog stick plus jump button. While performing a quick step, it is possible to immediately follow it up with another quick step. Ah, yeah, like this. Okay. Save point. It's been a while. there was a passage going to the 3rd floor, and here it's a passage that goes down to the 1st one. Fairy. Wait, I'm back here. That passage was there all along? Okay. And I just ignored it? Okay. Whatever. It says 80% complete this area, so I guess I must not be too far from the end. Yeah, well, I've already been through here. Let's move on. Oh! Skeleton Blaze, level 5. Yeah, they remind me of some of those Rondo of Blood enemies. Or they were in Symphony of the Night as well. Skeleton Blaze. And the stream is dropping frames again. Why? Why is it doing that? It's dropping pretty hard too. Okay, is it back to normal? Yeah, it is. Painting of a castle again. Yeah, I guess you can combo your hits with if you combine the square button and the circle one. Oh. Oh, okay. There were one in each corner. White Dragon. Classic Castlevania enemies. Okay, this is the way I came from. Could be wrong, but I think this music track is in Smash Brothers Ultimate. If it's not, it should be, because it's great. Okay, these enemies are starting to get annoying. Ah! Oh, you can throw the axe like this? Was it the only white dragon? I know, never mind. There's another. And we're back outside. It's not gonna let me save before a boss or something. Ooh, a flat 2D texture of the moon. Ooh, I'm scared. It looks like it's just like 2 meters away. .41%. And there's a save point. Yeah, we're almost there, I think. If it's offering me to save here... Boss time. Don't like the camera in this. I should defeat it before it can defeat me at this pace. Not much of a strategy to it, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it dead now? For good? Okay, I think it must be. Fancy elevator. Alright, okay, that heals me. You know what? I'm gonna go back and save after defeating this boss. And then we can check what comes next. Am I done with this area, actually? Is it 100% complete? No, it says 99.08%. Where did I miss something? I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Unless what's at the end of this elevator counts as the last percent of the map that I have to complete. And maybe it does. I know Baljet Mountains, this is a different area. I think it's the boss of this area that I could not complete last time. Ah, well, there was another save point here. Ah, no, never mind. It's another cutscene. I'm gonna have to be absent a few minutes now. Don't know what I gained here, but I will check it out when I get back. Right, let's see. Okay. Well, my old man still hasn't left, but well, I give him 10 minutes to say goodbye, but if he wants me to say goodbye at the very minute that he leaves, well, too bad for him. Shouldn't have lied. Alright, let's see. Battle type innocent devils are exceptionally strong and excel at physical combat, as their name implies. They are most effective in battle. Battle type innocent devils have an additional AI mode. In addition to auto and command, battle type ID can also guard. When guard is selected, the ID will enter a defensive stance, blocking all enemy attacks. While in this mode, a shining circle guard field will appear around the ID. All enemy attacks will be blocked, but while in the guard field, if Hector stands in the guard field, he will also be protected from enemy attacks for a certain amount of time. However, as the guard field is attacked, the circle will shrink. It will recover in size over time. Maybe this is something I missed last time I played, and that's why I could not defeat the next boss. Maybe you need to make use of that to survive, and I didn't know how to because I wasn't paying attention to these screens. Chain attack. As Hector executes certain combos, the word chain may appear. Press the attack button or final attack button when this happens, if timed correctly. The ID will warp in front of Hector and add a cooperative attack. This is called a chain attack. Use this chain attack to deal extra damage to enemies. Some chain attacks even have special effects. Yeah, I see. Okay. Well, I'll leave it on auto for now, I guess. Black. I don't know what that is. Oh, Lizard Man. I passed something. Oh, what's this? I didn't get to see the name. Looked like a pig. Giant pig man? Ah, crying out loud. Leave me alone. Your fake followers. There. Is the other dude collecting stuff for me? Ah, the door is open. But I think it wraps back around to that spot where I was before. But let's check. But at least partially. And what's that? A save point, perhaps? Over that way. Maybe. Okay, it's square, square, circle if you want to cast your axe like this. Hey, it stays in position for a second or two and it keeps hitting the enemy. That's not a bad one. Perfect guard. The moment an enemy strike connects, press the guard button. A perfect guard will be performed if the enemy attack is guarded with the right timing. Use this move to defend against all sorts of enemy attacks. Yeah, well, this is nothing new, I think. Why is it dropping frames again? What, do I need a special ability or something? Well, I can't reach it. Huh. Maybe I should write that down. Chests, Baljet Mountains. Right, well. I tried to sketch an outline of the map with a cross where it's supposed to be, roughly. I hope I can identify it later. That's not the way, really. Ah, it's an orc. They look like pigs, not like orcs. map goes back that way. Orcs are pigs in Asian countries. They were named that because of the sound oink that pigs make, okay? Well, I did not know that. Well, this Castlevania game is developed in Japan, so unlike the others that I played recently. That's not the boss battle I could not pass, is it? Well, I think it might be. Ah, no, never mind. No, that's not. That's not Trevor.
私に何か用？
なんでもない。俺の名はヘクター。こんな辺境で一体何をしている？
その質問はそのまま返すわ。
俺は人を探している。俺と同じ紋章を持つ男だ。
その男はあなたの敵？それとも味方？
奴を知っている口ぶりだな。
ええ、知っているわ。質問に答えて。敵？味方？どっち？
言うまでもなく敵だ。
そういうことなら協力してあげるわ。
残念だが君に助けてもらう理由はない。そして信じる理由もな。
私にとっても敵。それだけで十分よ。悪魔精霊士ならお友達を預かる場所が必要なはず。私の協力を拒む理由はないわ。
詳しすぎるな。君は何者なんだ？
魔女よ。人々の迫害からこの地に逃れてきたの。それなりの知識はあるわ。
そういうことか。君の名は？
ジュリア。私の家はこの奥。薬もいくつか用意しておくわ。それじゃ失礼。
Okay. So this was not Trevor Belmont then.
ジュリアか。ロザリーとよく似ている。
What, so this is where she... well, this is not open. Which way should I go? Ah. What's that, a save point? It's not active yet. Ah, it's a fast travel station of some kind. What's this? Magical ticket instantly transports the user to Julia's shop. And that's the shop? I guess so. Ah. Chair explanation. Rocking chair sends you off into a deep sleep with a gentle rocking motion. A little too relaxing, in fact. Okay. That demanded an explanation. That's weird. Baljet Mountains map. An overall map of the area lacking in finer details. Devil forging. No forging without the devil shard, I'm afraid. Ah, okay. I'm not looking after any. Well, I'm not carrying so many at the moment. Ah, you can only carry 2 at this point. I don't know, I'm not using the ferry. Maybe if I want to get a new one further down the line, I need to have an open spot for it. Serum, Uncurse, Magical Ticket, Death Doll. That's an accessory. This doll will crumple and die instead of you if your HP falls to 0 with it equipped. And she's selling weapons. Punch rings, I already have one. A long, thin, double-bladed spear. The hilt is wound with metallic cloth, which acts as a grip. Maybe I need to buy one of these so I can craft more. Hold on. Or maybe I can make my own. Yeah, I could make my own, so there's no need to buy any, I guess, at the moment. And I can make a new sword, apparently. But I need a short sword for it. I ran out of jet black. A new helmet. Corinthian helmet. And for this one I need jet black. Soft leather armor. It's a bit slow, but the range is higher. Longer, I should say, I guess. The reach. Okay, what do we have here? Skill, steal. It is possible to steal items from enemies. When the lock-on cursor on an enemy turns purple, press the final attack button to try to steal an item. The timing an item that is stolen varies from enemy to enemy. And how do you get this lock-on thing? That was not explained. Ah, like this. But it looks like the rest of the area will be pretty straightforward in terms of level design. There's another. Am I not supposed to destroy this barrier? I'm dead myself. That's what happened. Yeah, but now what I got from the shop earlier, I don't have it anymore because I didn't save after. Which means I still have to go in there. Well, did I buy anything in the end from her? No, I stored the fairy, I think, and that's all I did.
ようこそ。どんなご用かし何が必要なの？もういいの？どんなご用かしら？どの子にする？これでいいのね。それじゃあもういいの？頑張ってね。
Yeah, I think that's all I did. That and crafting some stuff. Now the lesser of the two spears, I did not craft it this time, since I knew better. But the broadsword is better though, so that may be actually a good thing that I died. Give me a chance to try out something different. Guys would give me aluminum, that'd be nice. I could come in and out of this area to try to spawn more of these guys to try to get them. Because I think this is what I need now. For this one I need jet black. For this one, yeah, it's jet black as well. Yeah, so it's lizard men that I need to defeat more of. Okay, so we're back in this area then. Did I save again after? Oh man, I can't recall if I went back to save after. No, I think I did. I finished crafting everything I needed and then I went back to save again. So I wouldn't have to do it again if I died. Can I take control of the turret over there so I can destroy the others? Oh, okay. Okay. Destroy big guy down there. Ah, okay, so that's what I had to do. It's not very Castlevania-ish, but hey. Oof. Well, they should all be dead. Alright. Now more fighting. Serum. This is this way. And once again, I think it closed itself behind me. I'm half expecting to at least be able to get back to where the furthest point I got into the game tonight. I guess I should be able to finish this area. That's a lot of aluminum that the game is giving me at the moment. Wild memory. .57%. Level up. I want to check something. No, never mind. I thought it knew weapon combinations would become available as I level up, but that seems to be something else. Maybe it's as those new material elements become available, I guess that new ones appear. It's level 8. I keep pressing the wrong button. Ah, there's another. Blood skeleton level 5. Oh yeah, but they reformed themselves. How am I supposed to do that then? Yeah, they will keep reforming themselves, so... Never mind, I thought someone was calling for me. Curse of Darkness, Blood Skeleton. The only known method to kill a blood skeleton is by breeding a Nautilus Rod Mage type innocent devil, which innately comes with the Purify ability, a spell that can permanently destroy undead creatures. Ah. Okay. But I don't have that yet, so... So I guess this is a dead end for now. Complete. Is there another save point along the way? Well, the map doesn't seem to indicate it. I think part of the reason I gave up is because it takes a long time to get back to the boss. I think maybe it's a boss where you don't have a save point close by. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to open the chest here. Because I did not take the ferry with me. No, we can't go that way. There's nothing behind the waterfall or whatever. Okay. Or I guess I could teleport back. Just so I can get it. Oh, what is it? Cockatrice? Cockatrice, yeah. Thought so. If I try to go the uncharted path. Ah! Turn to stone. Come on. And another chest I can't open. And another gap I can't bridge. Also. Let's see. I'm gonna try to make a map of this area. Unless you can go that way? No. And jet black. Alright. I may not have a choice but to go back, I think. If only so I can save. Hey! Okay, let's try going back that way, I guess. Finish completing the map. So which way did I go? Okay, I came that way because I intend to warp back to that shop. Ah! Well, that's it. I forged everything that was available at this current time. What about that grayish square on the map up there? Like, is it something do with this area, or... Well, I don't know. Does she sell such tickets herself? Because they're useful, but if I can only ever get one in the game, or if they're so rare that it never ends up mattering. Ah, yeah. I'll buy a few, actually.
もういいの？どんなご用かしら？どの子にするの？それじゃあ返すわね。またどうぞ。
Yeah, and I guess if I need space, I could always warp back to make room for more. Okay, well, I'll save my progress so far. Hopefully those locked doors from before, they won't be locked every time. They will remain open, so I can retraverse these areas more easily. I'm stupid. I should not have saved actually, because I could walk back to the last save point, which was a bit further, so that would have spared me the time it takes to walk back all the way. No, it's too late for that now. That was a bad strategic choice. Ignoring him. And by the way, how do I... Okay. Because I will need that fairy in a moment. Why does it constantly drop frames like this? I don't know why. I don't know what's happening with internet these past few days. It's always around the same time, too. You're right. Yeah, my mic was muted. Yep, oops. I blew my nose earlier and I forgot to turn the mic back on. Sadly. Well, never mind. I was just saying, I remember getting to Trevor Belmont and not being able to defeat him. That's as far as I got into the game, and I'm not quite there yet, I suppose, but... I'll resummon this one. So what do we have here? What is this place? It happens. Always nice to find a Curse of Darkness stream. It's one of your favorite Castlevania games, but it's one of the only Castlevania games I have never finished. Just because I got stuck on the Trevor Belmont battle, but that was over 10 years ago, so I don't remember even what was the problem with that fight that I had. And it's also, yeah, it's one of the few remaining ones that I have yet to play and finish. Well, I think we may be at that fight now. That cutscene. What's it gonna be? No, that's not Trevor. He would not be wearing these clothes, would he?
待っていましたよ。悪魔精霊士ヘクター。
俺を知っている。誰だ貴様。
私はサンジェルマン。願いを聞いてもらうために来ました。ちょっとしたことです。これ以上アイザックを追うのをやめていただきたい。
貴様、アイザックの手先。いや、違うな。奴は戦いが望みだ。貴様の目的は何だ。
あなたには理解できないでしょうが、仮に言うなれば大いなる意志の流れを保つことです。
話にならんな。そこをどけ。
最愛の人が嘘の密告で魔女として殺される、その悲しみはわかります。そこをなんとか。
貴様、なぜ知っている。
いやはや困りました。私は全てを知り得ます。しかしその代わりに実力行使する権限がありません。見るだけです。一旦失礼します。よく考えておいてください。全ては決まっているものなのです。アディオス。
He reminds me a tiny little bit of Renon, the demon salesman from the N64 games, with his hat. There's a ticket. What for? Magical ticket, okay. I think part of the problem that I had with the game on my first attempt at playing it is that I wasn't paying too much attention to that innocent devil kind of mechanic. But now I intend to finish it, so I will be paying a lot more attention and try to understand all the ins and outs so that I'm not left in a situation where I don't know how to get past a boss just because I can't think up of a strategy. It was probably because I was misusing my powers or something. Oh. Steel. New type of material. Yeah, I bet I can forge new stuff thanks to this. Steel. What's that? A mace. And a new armor. I need it too. Crud. Well, we'll get more in no time, I bet. Okay, mace. This is a bit more powerful, but if it's anything like the other axe, it's gonna be slow. A brutal but very short club. Its large, wide head creates a distinctive sound when swung. Can you throw it like you could the axe? I imagine not, but I know you can. Okay. Throwing a mace and it comes back. Okay, fine. What's the other way? It's at the end here. Nothing? Is it that end? Ah, okay. Kite learned hip press. Fleamen. Innocent doubles are pretty fun to evolve, though it might get grindy as well if you're trying to 100% the game. Yeah, here I'm playing on PS3, but I might transfer the save over to my PC and use cheats in PCSX2 or something like that to alleviate the grind, because I don't have the patience that I had like 10 years ago anymore to grind for 100% in that type of game. In the past, I would have put in the 50 or 60 hours if it came to it, but these days I'm not as willing anymore. Okay, well, this area is a bit more maze-like. Hold on, kitty. Hop off my lap, please. I wonder if I still have the receipt from when I bought this game, because I wonder now when it is that I bought it. I know I don't have a receipt for this one. Ah well. Someone wrote 12/2009 on the barcode down there, but that can't have been me. No, I bought it used at the time, so... Because I was late to the PlayStation 2. So you couldn't find it new anymore. Ah! I'd say a full run of this game would take about 20 to 30 hours, at least around that time is how long it took me last time I played it. For 100% you would say, or simply getting through the story? Because I would imagine usually Castlevania games are a bit shorter than that if it's just running through the story and not really paying attention to complete it 100%. Yeah, or stuff like if you want to complete the bestiary and have all the item drop list for the enemies, that sort of thing. Like I would have done that, for example, for Symphony of the Night or any of the GBA or Nintendo DS games, and it would take between 20 to 30 hours there too to complete that 100%. Yeah, 100% you mean? Okay, well it's not that bad then. But if it is a bit too repetitive, I think I would take any measure to alleviate much of the grind. If it's just a matter of patience. Okay, what was in this place then? What was the point of this room? Well, I guess I got the map, yeah. Okay, this one will require a bit more backtracking, I think. Okay, well, I'd like to see what's down that way. Fleamen are just as annoying here as they've always been. Some things never change. This area resembles the first one a lot, the abandoned castle. What do we have here? There's a chest. Ah, well, the Rosario. That's good. Yeah, you know what? Well, no. Actually, I need this one. Tip skill marker mode. Ah, well, that would have been useful before. Because I wanted to mark on the map some spots that I would have to go back to later with new abilities, because there were ledges that I could not reach. Shame it's only now that they're offering me the possibility. I can't go back to previous maps, so either, can I? Return to default? No. Move map? Ah, no. No, you only have access to the map of the area that you're in. Ah, well. I'll keep my scribbled notes on a piece of paper and then... for some of these things that I have to go back to. No, not that way. If you recall correctly, you can switch between maps by pressing left or right on the D-pad. I'll try. Let's try and get rid of these guys. I wish I had the long-range weapon. Like a projectile or something. Ah, yeah, okay. I see. Okay, there was something here and something here. All right, can I leave more than one mark? All right. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, well, yeah. I went back around earlier to reach this area, but the whole place wraps around. Oh, milk. Let's see. Yeah, but I still have this little bit down there to explore, but I bet it connects back down there, and there's another diagonal path that goes down that way. We'll see. No? Or... Ah, no, yeah, there is. Okay. Finish completing the map. That's what it does, the press, or whatever the name of that. Hey, press. These places all have some kind of different fresco on them, in them. The other one seemed to be like a skeletal angel or something, and this one looks more like a, well, I don't know, a regular angel. Or does it have wings, actually? I can't really tell. Any kind of unique looking texture like that, I always get the feeling that there's something more about it. Because otherwise, why would they have put it there? Is there some secret to this place? I don't know. Just in... Since I can't be sure... Like some kind of riddle to solve to unlock a secret passage or something. Or maybe I'm reading too hard into it. Maybe this is just decorative and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Okay, that way. Yeah, I'm not even sure they gave that much experience to begin with. Let's see, next 728. 728. They don't give it. They don't even give any experience. Ah, yeah. Okay. I won't bother then. Or is it the case that enemies that have a level lower than yours don't give you any experience? Well, these definitely give you experience anyway. So these I should definitely go out of my way to defeat. Got an item, I think, but I don't know what that was. Some kind of ticket. Milk! literally dropped a milk carton. There was another room like this before that had an organ in it, but I don't think I can interact with it in any way. It's a dead end on this side. I know. Next time I encounter an enemy that's a level lower than me, I will try, other than the Fleamen, I will try to see if they give you experience or not. I mean, it would make sense, I suppose, that an enemy that has a lower level than you would not train you in battle anymore. There was something like that, I think, in Symphony of the Night, or a point where beyond a certain level, some enemies only give you 1 point of experience anymore if you defeat them. So there's a point where you can't really level up any further unless you want to gain your experience points one by one, when you need like tens of thousands to even go up one level. There's a point where it's completely useless to do so anymore. And I think maybe Harmony of Dissonance was like that too. No, just ignore him. Just go, 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 go. Leave me alone. I need a save point. That'd be nice. Okay, if I keep going, and first door to the left. How many percent complete? Ah, only a third. Ah! Whoa. About time. I need a heal. Music changed. But it's nice at least that this area doesn't have the same music over and over. I'd rather have variety than not, even if the music is cool. When you keep hearing the same music for like a full hour in the abandoned castle, it doesn't matter how awesome the music is, it gets old after a while. I think it's the same music as outside, though. It's not completely original. Yeah, they're the same level as before, so I shouldn't focus on these guys too much. What's my level now? It's 10. Let's see, 488. $473. Okay, these are still giving me experience. Kinda wish you could run faster. As much as I like this game, I do agree that the first area is too slow to go through. Not having many crafting options or even the steel mechanic at that point didn't help either. But it does feel repetitive, I guess. The music is absolutely awesome and I love it. The music, the abandoned castle theme. But it gets old. Because it took me about an hour to get through. To get to the first boss and get on with to the next area. But yeah, it's a lot of mostly empty hallways, and the combat is nothing extraordinary at that point because it lacks variety early on. But well, you just have to press on, and then the game becomes more interesting down the line. Let's see if I go right. By the way, do I have no materials now to craft more pieces of equipment and stuff? I still haven't found more steel. Knight's Vein. Oh, I got that earlier. Gallic helmets. And a new sword. Well, now I don't have the materials anymore. And you need 2 short swords for this. As well. Crafted already. And for this one I need more steel. And then there's a new weapon that requires Knight's Vein. Hector is a bit slow too, though there is a certain unintended trick that makes him move slightly faster. I don't mind the speed much because of it. There's a trick to make him move faster. Oh really? It's not rolling around the whole time, is it? Let's see. If I go out and to the right. Okay, there's a door. Dead Baron level 12. Oh well, he's dead. He's even deader now. He's deader than dead. Looks like this should be destructible. Well, I got those things through the wall, but... Actually, yeah, it is. After you unlock the double roll, you can just keep repeating the first roll to go slightly faster. There is a bit of timing involved, but it's easy to get used to. kind of like that, I guess. It's a bit faster than going on foot. Yeah, actually, it might be, yeah. So yeah, you constantly keep repeating the first roll without engaging the second one, I guess, so that you can just keep going. It doesn't seem to be much faster, but I guess it kind of is. Overall. I don't know what this is, but I probably have to come back here later. Oops, yeah. Level up for the innocent devil. 51. Gotta love how even in the 3D Castlevania games, people use the dodge mechanics to go faster instead of actually dodging attacks. It happened in Symphony of the Night, it happened in the DS games, and it happens here. Yeah. It's to a point where you wonder, well, you start to wonder if Konami is doing it on purpose. Well, then I guess it's not really exclusive to the Castlevania games either. Like, even in Zelda, for example, as like young Link in Ocarina of Time, you can roll to go ever so slightly faster than if you were running. Ancient Memory, what's that? Big Master level 14, where? Ah, it's dead. Oh, there were 2 of them. 3 of them. The heck? Okay. Go! Open it. What's this? Ceremonial tool. An amber artifact used in ancient rituals. An ancient weapon is said to be made from this. Oh. What was that item? Ancient memory. Was it a material of some kind? Ancient memory. There are several things that use it. Huh. This one I could easily make, I guess. Let's see, what is it? Ada. Or Ada. I don't know. Attack plus 23. What do I make? Armor? Or, Lorica. Well, it's a bit less strong. It's also a bit faster, so I can chain hits faster, so yeah. You can throw swords as well. I had not paid attention until now. guess maybe the spears you can't throw, like making them spin like that so that they come back, because that wouldn't make much sense. I am level 11 now. 614 to the next level. Okay, 576. I know, they still give me experience even though their level is lower. Oh well. Or maybe it's just the flea men that don't give me any experience. The heck, he got healed? Oh, there's a... Yeah, I was gonna say there's a wizard around the corner. Okay, I'm gonna take care of you. Ooh. Why did it appear to break my... It seemed to be breaking my weapon when it was guarding or something. Yeah. Or is it because it's guarding? Ah! Oh! Yeah, be careful. Okay, where is that dude? I got another ancient memory. That's cool. Okay, where is it? Ah. Crying out loud. About time. Ah. Ancient memory, excellent. Let's see, what else can I make? Bamboo sword, okay. Knight's Vein, that I don't have. Gano times 2. Gano times 2, ancient memory, wild memory, a club. Bulova. 40. The weapon breaking animation is just for show, don't worry. It'd be really bad if you were to permanently lose a hard to craft item just because someone blocked your attack. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to break or something. I was wondering if maybe this was a specific property of this weapon that I was wielding, because I had not seen it happen before. That seemed to be new to me. Ancient memory, well, okay, this one I can't craft. Special, it says here. Club plus steel. Ah, okay, why not? A bat. Uh-huh. Actually, let me try these, Bulova, yeah. How good is that? Ooh, super heavy. Super slow. Well, I'll try fighting with it, but I'm not liking it or feeling it so far. Okay. Oof. Yeah, also I could revert to the other innocent devil that I have. So it can help me in battle, because the fairy, well, doesn't help much. Especially if I forget to put it in auto mode. Yeah, if it seems to be glitching a little bit there in the transparency effects, that's the PS3 doing that. I know it doesn't run this game perfectly. Okay, you can do a powerful downward thrust like this. Well, powerful. It's not even that much more powerful than a regular swing. Ah, this enemy, I don't... What is it, a devil? A lesser demon. Because I was gonna say, it looks kind of like some of the demons in Aria of Sorrow, this one, in its design. Yeah, you know what? I'm not feeling this weapon. 42 for the mace. Ah, well, okay. Just wraps around. Ah. You should never forget that you can lock on to an enemy. Make it easier to aim. Especially when it flies around like this. Keeps getting out of range. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, there's another safe point down there. Phantom Sword level 15. Reminds me of Alastor. Some of the other games. I don't know what's this. Ah, Knight's Vein. I needed this for here. I know, not this one. I need a short sword. Zweihander. It's probably gonna be a heavy sword, that, if it's a two-handed weapon. Oh yeah, it's slower. Figures. Reminds me of Dark Souls a bit. Yeah, wow, super heavy. Oh. More Knight's Bane. Oh, that's cool. Another save point. Well, this one's heavy, but at least it has more reach than the Bulova. Make these large swings that it's harder to miss the enemy at least. I know it's next door. Ah, there was a boss. Oh, is it Trevor Belmont? With every boss, I always think, okay, it's gonna be the next one. Is it gonna be? I can't recall really. If it's not, then it means I already made it to this point in the game before, even though I can't remember. Well, okay, let's see what's behind this door then. Ah, it's him. It's him. Well, I never got any further.
まさか
答えろ。貴様は悪魔精霊士か。
そうだ。
ならばここで死んでもらう。
The boss that made me give up. Give up. Damn, I barely did any damage to this guy. Especially since I don't have a lot of healing items at the moment. This weapon doesn't really deal much either. What am I doing wrong? Isn't there a way to deal more damage to this guy? Damn, I'm only dealing chip damage. Hey, why am I not hitting him now? What am I doing wrong? Or maybe that's it? You need to do a perfect guard or something to stun him before you can deal a decent amount of damage? No, not really. don't deal any more damage that way. It's all coming back to me now why I gave up. There has to be a better way. Wait, you're not supposed to defeat him? What?
貴様本当に悪魔聖練士な
Oh,
の
what?
か
I didn't get even that far?
ドラキュラの側近死神と同等と言われ唯一生き残る悪魔聖練士にしては弱すぎる
そうか貴様もアイザックを追っているのか
貴様も聞いたことがある確か3年前の戦いの時ドラキュラを裏切り力を捨てた悪魔聖練士がいたということにわかには信じられんがそういうことか
信じなくていいだが一つ聞きたいドラキュラを倒した男貴様がトレバー・ベルモンドか
そうだだが俺だけの力では
I can see the design of Hayami Kojima on his face here with this rendition of Trevor.
ヘクター
He looks like Julius Belmont without the mustache and goatee. The way he looks here. Ah, well, I guess, okay, you're not supposed to defeat him then. Well, okay, well, now I'm in blind territory. I guess I thought I was doing something wrong and I kept trying and I couldn't really deal a ton of damage, so I thought I couldn't figure it out and I gave up, but I could have kept going, I suppose, with just a bit more patience. Ah, well. Well, I'll stop here for tonight anyway. A fun trivia for this game: every scene with Trevor has 4 different versions for each. This is because they had to accommodate for Trevor's name being Ralph in Japan. This means that in the Japanese version, the English dub calls him Ralph, while in the international release, the original Japanese dub calls him Trevor. I was wondering about that earlier, actually, because I set the voice to Japanese for the whole playthrough before I started the game. And then in the intro, when they said Trevor in Japanese, I was like, wait, it's not Ralph C in this one? Because it's Ralph C. Belmont normally in Japan. I was like, so they made a different dub, Japanese dub for the West then. That's interesting. I did not know that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop here for tonight then. I'll be back tomorrow night, same time, and we'll continue then. I will be playing this game again in the coming days. Actually, how far along am I now as far as total completion percentage goes? It should have showed it here before. How far along am I? 24%. So yeah, I'll still be here tomorrow night, on Saturday afternoon, and probably like a portion of Sunday afternoon as well, I think. Yeah, thanks for watching then. Yeah, thanks, Panda. I'll be back tomorrow then. Take care until then. See ya. Bye-bye.